Ursula is probably that one I feel most bad about leaving off. I could definitely see a good argument for Ursula. She has a pretty iconic name, a very iconic appearance. She's in a very iconic movie, which helps, maybe hurts, because you can argue, well, she's iconic because of the movie she's in, right? It's that whole, there's two sides, right? Scar gets elevated by the movie he's in, but at the same time, it's an advantage that should perhaps be compensated for. Maleficent was the other main one I considered. Maleficent made the semifinals as well, lost to Scar. Got not one, but two of her own live-action movies, I think is something that is worth a shout-out. Obviously, you picked her. Hades, Gaston, Shere Khan, Claude Frollo, and Captain Hook were the other ones that I thought could be out there. My problem with Captain Hook is, to me, he's a villain that happens to also be utilized by Disney. So that's one thing against Captain Hook for me. Claude Frollo was the one I alluded that there's one that I think is a great villain. One of the best villains. Yeah. But doesn't have the iconicness, right? Some people don't even know who I'm talking about when I say that. I didn't know his name. I just knew, like, the priest guy, I think that from movie, Hunchback.
The movie itself, it was one that it's forgotten easily.
Yes, it's under the radar.
Yeah.
Gaston, to me, was just too...
I found Gaston on top lists. A few of the ones I checked.
I did too. Yeah, see, that was sort of my response, where it's like, his name, I guess, is kind of iconic. His appearance is not. Gaston, to me, just like, you need to be dominant in several categories, in theory.
Yeah,
in order to make it here. And I don't think he's dominant in any category. Like, is he a particularly memorable villain? Top 10, maybe. Top 10 name? Maybe. Top 10 appearance? And again, we're talking like iconicness appearance, not like top 10 best. Maybe. But like, maybe being in the top 10 in all the different categories is like, that doesn't add up. Shere Khan, I love Shere Khan.
Yeah.
But he doesn't feel like a Disney villain so much as a Rudyard Kipling's A Jungle Book villain that has a Disney movie.
Yeah.
And he's great in the Disney movie. He's great outside of that Disney movie. He's great in the other Disney movie. Like, Shere Khan is awesome. If I were to pick favorites, it helps that he's a Bengal tiger, but like, that's really high on the list. But I at the end of the day, it's tough. And Hades is the other main one.
Yeah,
like, very iconic appearance.
A few out there that rooted for Hades, but still, I don't think that.
Yeah, he feels very niche to me in that, like, I feel like Hades has the super fans, and then everybody else is like, oh yeah, Hades, he was pretty funny. He's the best part of that movie that was otherwise
I think that with Hades, they went, what if we make the genie the villain?
Yes, basically.
And that's what they did.
Yeah.
There's one, though, that I found in a few...
a snub?
Yeah, nice. one snub that I... And this one is... One of the reasons is that it wasn't the first one that you have to dig to really come and find this one. But it's the big demon at the end of Fantasia. And I saw him in a few websites. I didn't know his name.
I don't know his name either.
But this guy...
I also can't even picture him. So
well, good, because this guy has been on my nightmares since I saw the movie.
Really?
And let me tell you, Fantasia is one of my favorite Disney movies. Except for that part. I usually skip it.
Still?
Still.
Wow.
Chernabog is the name of the big devil. I don't think that's what I was looking for in the Mount Rushmore of villains.